Good. Look, now it's recording.
Just don't hit anything.
Yeah, just pan the audience and okay. Here's a quick scenario. You're walking through the park, you hear a woman scream. You go investigate. You see a man with a knife to a woman's throat. Quick, what do? A. Holler at the man to stop, possibly become a victim yourself. B. Call the police on your cell phone and hope they get there before anything happens to the woman. Or C. Pull out your pistol and stop the man from doing any more harm to the woman. This is not a very good picture I painted for you. Now I'm going to give you a few more facts that are not any nicer either. Chicago, Illinois has a population of about 3 million people last year. And in that year they had over 300 murders reported and 1,300 rapes, according to the Attorney General of Illinois. In Illinois they do not have CCW permits. In Louisiana, however, they do issue CCW permits. New Orleans has a population of almost 4.5 million people. Their murder rate last year was 175 reported murders and 148 reported rape cases. These facts I found in cityratings.com. Here in Idaho, the statistics are not quite so bad, but not good either. With a population of 1.5 million people statewide and just over 200,000 in the Boise area alone, there were 21 murders and 214 rapes reported. Now this doesn't sound too bad unless you were one of those that were reported or a family member. I have given you some facts on just a few state murders statistics, rape and murder statistics. Now I'm going to give you some information on how to prevent this from happening to you. You heard me mention CCW permits. This stands for Concealed Weapons Permit, which means you can legally carry a handgun concealed, like I have here. Now there are stipulations as to where you can carry a CCW permit. Those you can get from your local sheriff's office, but I can give you some information on how to obtain the CCW permit. First, you have to be 21 years of age or older. Second, you must pass a background check. This includes not having any assault charges, domestic violence, or anything like that, or drug charges. This check also includes a mental background check also, because they don't want to give you a concealed weapons permit if you're not mentally stable. 3, you have to have either an honorable discharge from the military, a hunter safety certificate stating you have passed, or a handgun safety course certificate that is recognized by the state. I would strongly suggest taking the handgun safety class, especially if you're not familiar with handguns. This class can cost up to $200 depending on where you go. You can find these classes at your local county sheriff's office or local gun dealer. For hunter safety classes, you can go online to www.fishandgame.idaho.gov. Now there's also paperwork you have to fill out, and fees you must pay also at the sheriff's office. I would suggest going to your local. Once you've decided to get your concealed weapons permit, and have obtained it, I would suggest going to your local gun dealers to check out guns that you'd like. Preferably one like Impact Arms, because they have an indoor range where you can rent the guns. Also, they have instructors right there that can help you pick out the right gun for you and caliber. There are as many different guns and calibers as there are cars on the road today. So you want to make sure you can handle and afford the gun that you'd like to carry, because handguns can be quite expensive. They can run anywhere from $200 to $2,000, just depending on how extravagant you want to get. I'd recommend staying away from private sales individuals, because you don't want to buy a stolen handgun, because there could be severe repercussions on that. Now back to my original question, what would you do? Wouldn't it be nice to know you could prevent somebody from being seriously harmed or raped?